Well, hello everybody, what is up? It is Castle Perfect here once again with episode 13, and happy 2013. I haven't made any special video, which I am not planning to do either. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna continue my Let's Play of my Pokemon Black 2, and a little bit of things have changed here for this LP. It has taken a long time before I actually proceeded to upload another episode of this. So what I'm gonna tell you right now is that the team has changed a little bit. I tended to use Genesect for quite a bit, but I happened to not save the game, so I am not going to pick it up. Instead, I am actually going to use my Bulky, or my Pignite, which was named after Bulky, but now is named after my username on YouTube, which is Castor Perfect. So basically, his name is actually Castor, and we are right now on Route 4, which basically tend to be different in each Pokemon game. In Pokemon White, it is ruined. And in Pokemon Black, you have a couple of buildings on the left and also on the right, which can also be explored, such as this one, and you can basically talk to everybody and see if you can find a couple of items here. Some people do give you something, but there are also other people that do not give you anything, which, you know, it's fine because you cannot expect everybody to give you something, right? So this guy gives you a citrus berry, as you can see. It is pretty good for, I believe, let's see, well, what does a citrus berry do actually? It restores a little bit of your HP, but I don't know just how much it does. So let's go ahead and take a look at just how much it actually restores. Let's see, it's in the berries section. Okay, it only says if held by a Pokemon, it heals the user's HP a little. I don't know just how much, but I don't really care about that much. So why don't we go ahead and proceed to play a little bit of the game. Now I gotta say that it's been quite a while since I've played Pokemon, and you know, I'm really glad that I'm back. I had some time for myself, and I just found myself a new job, so I've been kinda busy, so I hope you guys excuse me. So this girl is, hi, I'll mimic a Pokemon sounds, please listen. I'll mimic the sound of the Pokemon you're with. Okay, it was Pignite. Oh, never mind. Let's see. Let's see if I can hear her, because I have the volume a little bit down, so I can't quite hear what she actually says. Alright, that was Pidoof. Definitely Pidoof. Correct. You can recognize the sound of Pokemon you always hear, right? Thank you for playing with me. This is a small gift from me. Alright, so you get yourself a Poketoy. Remember, Poketoys can be used to escape from wild battles that you don't want to be in, and you cannot escape by just pressing the run button. So that could be useful. Alright, there's nothing in this house, so we might as well just get out and see if we can find a couple of trainers so we can battle and level up a little bit. Now, I've used Castor, aka Bulky, aka Pignite, you know, the star player of my team, a lot more than I used it in the past episodes, because in the past episode I tended to use Genesect. Once again, I did not pick him up because I forgot to save the game, so I had to redo everything that I did before, and this time I'm only using Castor. I will see if I can find a couple of different Pokemons somewhere in routes, you know, that might interest me, but for the moment I'm just gonna use, or I'm gonna stick with Castor and use Flame Charge against this Riolu level 21. Well, that's great. That might give me just a couple of HP, or I mean a couple of experience points. Good for leveling up always. So 273, it's not that much, but this guy still got a Growlithe on his own. Let's see what kind of level this one is. And hopefully it doesn't have Intimidate, which it doesn't, so it has Flash Fire, which is a secondary ability. So I believe it has one more. I think it's Justified, but that one is one of those special abilities. I'm not really sure if he has that, but it's definitely one of something like that. I'm gonna use Rollout because it's super effective, and it's a 2-hit KO from this range, which is great. Now he goes down and gives a little bit more experience points than the Riolu did before, so that's amazing. So now we can proceed and go this way. Let's see what's on this board. Trainer Tea. Pokemon have source of energy for using moves. It's called PP Power Points. They have power points for each move. When a Pokemon has no power points remaining, that Pokemon cannot use a move. That's a good time to head for a Pokemon Center. Now that's just basic knowledge. You're supposed to know that if you play Pokemon a couple of times. Now in this route there is also something special that I can tell you. Let me just tell you a little bit about the Pokemon that you can find on this route. There is a 35% that you can find a Sandile. There is a 35% that you can find a Darumaka, and there is a 25% that you can find Trubbish, and there is a 5% that you can find Scraggy. Now Scraggy is an awesome fighting type slash dark type Pokemon that I would like to catch, and I am definitely gonna go and see if I can find him somewhere. Oh my god, on my first try I ended up finding a Scraggy, which is awesome. Now it's level 17 and it learns some really awesome moves, so I don't know if I should attack him, but I think that rollout will not kill him, so I might as well just try that. And if it does, I might as well just go out and search for another one. So rollout doesn't do that much, and he actually goes for the swagger. That's gonna boost my attack by 2 stages, but it's also gonna confuse me, so I might as well just make a switch and use something else. Oh wait, I'm locked into rollout, am I not? Oh, I am so happy I actually hit myself. I completely forgot that I locked myself into rollout whenever I use it, so that was really stupid. Let's see what we can do here. I have a Psyduck level 5, Riolu level 5, and a Pidove level 8. So I don't think there is anything on my team that can basically damage this thing or take a hit from. So I might as well just go for... Oh crap! No, hit yourself. Oh, I am so happy you hit yourself. But now I'm in a very dangerous situation. I only have 5 HP left, and I forgot that swagger actually boosts my attack by 2 stages. Now it's at 4, and this thing is actually giving me a lot of troubles. Let's see what I can do here. See if I can find some items that can heal up my HP. I got some fresh water. Let's see, fresh water. It's gonna heal up 50 power points from, you know, the damage that I've already received from the Scraggy. Now I'm actually thinking there is no way that I can attack him. I should definitely go ahead and switch out and see if I can reset my stats or my attack stats and try to hit him with a tackle. Hopefully it doesn't kill, but we will find out in a bit. So he's gonna go for the swagger once again, and this Scraggy is kind of annoying, so it seems. I don't know what the moveset it is for Scraggy level 17, but it can tell you that it seems to be pretty annoying. Okay, I am going to make a switch into Cassador again and see if I can do something, because this Scraggy I really need it. I love this Pokemon for one reason. It's because it's unique typing. You know, it's a fighting type Pokemon that is weak to fighting. That's kind of funny, but at the same time it's not weak to psychic. Well, actually it's immune to it. It's awesome. It's awesome. I definitely like it. So, well, let's see what I can do. I'm gonna go for a tackle. Let's see if I cannot. Oh my god, I ended up missing my attack, and he goes for swagger again. You know what? I'm actually gonna try to catch this guy. Let's see if luck is on my side on this guy. Okay, I'm gonna throw a Pokeball. See if I can catch him. All right, let's go. Come on, Scraggy. You wanna be part of my team? Stay in there. Well, it seems he doesn't want to, because he didn't even shake one time. What a little guy he is, right? Or she is, actually, because it's a female one. Now I notice. What a shame. Alright, let's see. Throw another Pokeball. There are some of these random moments that you can catch Pokemons, even when they are at full HP, right? So I might as well test my luck. It seems like I caught it on the second try with a Pokeball. Well, that was supposed to be a little bit harder, but it's not. Well, proud of its sturdy skull. It certainly headbutts everything, but its weight makes it unstable too. Alright, well, okay. Sounds good to me. I don't feel like giving Scraggy a name, because I think Scraggy is an awesome name by its own. So let's see what kind of nature it has and what moves it has. It has Modest nature. Oh my god, it's like the worst nature I could think of. I'm not gonna use that one. I am definitely not gonna use that one. It sucks to have a Modest nature physical attacker, right? Because it only boosts the special attack side and not the attacking stats, which... Oh my god, that's so troublesome. Alright, so we're gonna fight this guy. Let's see what he's got. Herdier 22, level 22, it's a male one. Well, actually the gender doesn't really matter. I don't know why I mention it, but I gotta say that this guy is weak to fighting, and I'm gonna go for Arm Thrust. Hopefully it's... Oh my god, it seems like it's like a 5-hit KO or something, but I ended up hitting him 3 times. Teco is gonna do quite a bit of damage, even though I have like 5 levels higher than him. But, you know, you gotta keep in mind that Teco is also stabbed and can do some heavy damage because, you know, Herdier himself has a very good attack stat, so... Anyways, let's see, we beat the crap out of that guy. On Thursday there is a special Pokemon that seems to be somewhere over here. I don't know which place exactly, but you can find a Nimbus or you can find a Breviary, depending on which Pokemon game you're actually playing. On Pokemon White, you can find Breviary. On Pokemon Black, you can find yourself a Nimbus. Or did I say Nimbus? Wow. Mendibus. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. That's the name, right? Let me search. Let me look for it, because this is a little bit embarrassing. Gotta say, I just mentioned Nimbus for no reason. Damn it. Yeah, it's actually a Mandibus. That's the name. Okay, that's how could I forget that? Really, it seems like I'm a little bit rusty about the names of these Pokemon, but it's all right, right? So this guy's got a what is it? What is this thing? It's a Fenipede, all right? It's bug type and slash poison type, so weak, 2 times weak to fire. And it looks like it activated its ability Poison Point and got me poisoned, which definitely is not good. But you know, it's fine by me because I'm definitely gonna use some recovering you know, item on the next turn probably, or I mean after I finish this game, because I don't think this guy has more than 2 Pokemon on his team, especially looking at the, you know, the levels. You know, if he had a lower level, I think I would have had a harder time actually getting him down. And hopefully I hit 3 times, and I do. So it goes down. Had I hit 2 times, it would have meant trouble, because I don't think that I have a revive on my Pokemon. So I might as well just take a look immediately and see what I can do about that poison. Yeah, it seems like I have a Pecha Berry, so I can get rid of it. Okay. So he's recovered, and I'm gonna use a fresh water on Castor because he's very low on HP. And it's really a shame that the Scraggy that I caught has like a modest nature. That's such a shame. But I'm gonna try later, see if I can find a Scraggy, another one which has a decent nature, which can definitely help out the team in the long run. But this one is definitely not gonna do it. I believe Scraggy can learn Dark Pulse and that kind of thing, special attacks. But you know, looking at the special attack of a Scraggy, or actually its evolution, it's not really that great, so I'm not really gonna bother doing anything like that, or training one for that matter. So yeah, that's unfortunate. See if I lock myself into rollout and see if I can take out this Darumaka. It goes down, and I'm about to go to level 28, and that's amazing. Alright, seems like Azor is growing up a lot, and it's trying to learn Takedown. Takedown is a move which has 90% power and an accuracy of 85, but it also gives you recoil whenever you use it. So I am going to not ditch this to Castor. I'm actually going to try to keep my old moves and give up on Takedown. Because, you know, Takedown is really not that effective in my opinion. If you're gonna use a move that has recoil, you might as well use Brave Bird or Double Edge or something like that, which is a lot more powerful than Takedown himself. So let's see. There are more trainers in here. Let's see if we can get ourselves another battle. It seems like this guy wants to battle. You know, the motorcycle guys are those guys that always tend to have poison type Pokemons, but in this game it seems like they usually have dark types for some reason. It might be me, but I believe they have more dark types than poison types, which of course all the bad guys in Pokemon games tend to have poison type Pokemons, but in this case it's just not like that. So this guy's got a Pidoof, weak to rock, and I'm definitely gonna go for the rollout, see if I can knock him out in one shot or two. You know, he used Detect, which is, you know, time wasting move, because he's gonna go down anyway, so it's gonna go for the quick attack, do a little bit of damage. Rollout is gonna take him out, definitely. And I'm about half on HP, about like 50%, something like that. So I think that's more than enough HP in order to actually get rid of all these trainers that are on this route, because it seems like Castor has a level where it cannot be touched too much. It seems like it's a little bit overpowered, but I'm fine with it. I mean, as long as I win the matches, right? That's what it's all about, beating everybody. So this guy's got a Zubat, and this is a poison type rather than a dark type, so it seems like I'm contradicting myself. It's not looking too well, but Zubat goes down in one shot, which is great to see, because Zubats always remind me of Pokemon Blue and Red, where like in every single cave there were like 20 millions of them, There is each Pokemon that you found in the wild back then was like a Zubat or a Golbat, and it got so in my nerves that it became annoying after a while. But in this game, it's not like that. Well, it is at some point. You know, all the starting bird type Pokemons or flying type Pokemons actually, they tend to be everywhere in the game, such as Bidoof and stuff like that. So we find ourselves a Grip Claw, and I believe that. What does that do actually? Wait, let me take a look and see what it does. Alright, a Pokemon held item that can extend the duration of multi-turn attacks like Bind and Wrap, but it might also work for Arm Thrust. I don't know if it works for Arm Thrust, but I'm definitely up to try it, and it seems like I'm lost a little bit on the buttons here. Let's see. Wow, Castler is not even holding an item, so I might as well give him something, right? I think Amulet Coin is more useful than Grip Claw, but just to test it out, I'm gonna use Grip Claw to see if Arm Thrust actually does more damage or actually hits more turns rather than just 2 or 3 turns, which it usually do actually. So okay, so there's an item somewhere over here. There's a Stardust. You can always sell that for a little bit of Pokédollars actually. It's pretty good if you want to buy some potion or hyper potion later on this game. Well, Pokemon just pretty much interrupted my conversation with you guys. It's a Strawberry's level 14, not really a challenge. Might as well run from it because I don't, I ain't got it. I don't have time for that, right? Okay, I'm stepping on the item. So it's a yellow shard. You can use that. I have no idea for what you can use that right now. Well, there are so many random items here everywhere. Like, it seems like I have to go this way. God damn it! Another wild Pokemon. Hopefully it's a Scraggy. No, it's a Darumaka. You know, Darumaka and Darmanitan are such powerhouses, but they are so mainstream that I don't really want to touch one. So I'm just gonna leave him alone and see if I can get myself that random item that's over here. Where is it? Oh, I'm standing on it. There it is. It's a Hyper Potion. Well, that's great because I only have fresh water in my pocket. Might as well use that, right? See, there is another one over here. And there are 2 trainers there waiting for me to challenge them, right? So there is a green shard over here. And I believe you can use those in order to get these special moves from Mew Futures somewhere in this game. We'll find out later, definitely. And we find ourselves another Darumaka, which is... they get annoying after a while. 40. Level 14. And it's a female one this time. It would be great if I found a shiny one, because, Castador perfect. He does that. Okay, well, let's see if this guy wants to have a go. It seems like he wants to have a go. It's a double match here. Or a double battle, as you might want to call it. Because that's the official name. And, oh crap, of course I have Bidoof as my second Pokemon. I'm gonna go for the Flame Charge and see if I can KO the Cottony immediately. And go for the Gust on the Petilil. Or am I switching names right now? I don't know. I think that's the Cottony, right? Yeah, that's the Cottony. And I boost my speed stat, which is great. It's good. It's good to have a speedy Pokemon, right? 364 experience points, and Bidoof is gonna grow like a champ. Well, that's good. That's good to some extent. God damn it, it's just stealing all the experience points and growing levels. I don't want you to grow levels, stop it. Alright, so Magical Leaf's not super effective on both sides. It's resisted, but, judging by the amount of levels that this guy has higher than my Bidoof, it actually does a bit of damage. So that's fine. And it seems like my screen is stripping balls on the lower screen. It looks really weird. Anyways, Flame Charge on the Petilil and it's gonna go down. Or she's gonna go down. A little bit of experience points. Really, I wish it was Thursday on this game right now, so I could find that special Pokemon. But I might return later on just to see if it's actually worth your time, because I'm not really sure. I believe Brefury is definitely worth your time, but I'm not playing Pokemon White, so I won't be able to find one of these. So what I'm gonna be finding is Mandibus, and if you are curious where the Pokemon will be, it will be right here. I believe so. I'm pretty sure actually. So if you want to go back on Thursday and see if you can find the Mandibus or the Brefury, depending on the Pokemon game that you're playing on, you can always go back and see if you can find it. Other than that, there is a random item somewhere over here. Looks like on the left upper corner there is one, but I find myself a Sandow. I could catch one and, you know, get myself a Crocorock, but you know, I don't like that Pokemon either. Well, it's a pretty cool Pokemon, don't get me wrong, but it's just not really my type of Pokemon to do an LP with. But it seems too overpowered at some point. Let's see, there must be a random item over here. There is a red shard, which is great, because we can use that later. See if there is something else over here. No, there is nothing over there. Seems like we beat everybody over here. See, we're gonna explore more to the left. There's a house in here. Maybe you can find something or get restored or something. What are you, worn out? Okay, then let's rest here for a minute. Well, that's pretty good, because you don't have to go all the way back to Castelia City in order to go to the Pokemon Center. If your Pokemon are actually hurt, you just want to visit this house and heal up your Pokemon if it's necessary, of course. See if this girl wants to battle. No, she doesn't. And there is nothing in here, so what a shame. I want to explore this place over here. But I want to say goodbye to you guys for now. Thank you for watching episode 13 of my Pokemon Black 2 Let's Play. I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care.